And for it to not taste anything like a Kinder Bueno again.
Have you ordered it before?
No.
What did you say it was? Is it white mocha with hazelnut or something?
Yes, white mocha, 4 hazelnut syrup, 2 whipped cream. Let's have a taste.
Oh, my whipped cream's gone.
That is lovely.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh, I'm
Bit sweet
pleased
like.
for you. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Actually, I might take the lid off because this feels like molten lava.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Right. Should we do the thumbnail first? Look at my big round head. It's like a bowl on top of my body.
I try to do that Scandinavian hairline, right? I'm going to show you. Out myself, yeah. Look
What, you did it on yourself?
Oh, look. Roy sees it looks like I've rubbed mustard on the side of my head. I didn't leave it on for long enough.
Oh, God. Anyway. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Look who it is. She's back.
I am.
Welcome back. So, I thought we could do this just like podcast style. And we'll just sit and have a chat and then do different topics. So how have you oh, if you don't know already, which you probably do, this is Steph.
Hello.
My best friend.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to
I know,
that.
yeah, I've missed you. That's why I feel a bit giddy, because I've missed you.
Oh, I know. We see each other like, how often?
Probably say we'll try to do at least once a month. Anything above that's a bonus, isn't it?
Yeah. But we're just both so busy.
We are.
So busy, but you know, she's one of them friends that you can just pick up where you left off, and there's no like.
I'm very easygoing, and I don't hold grudges. I don't go in the hoof.
You're just a good one. Just a good one.
Well, life's too short. Who can be bothered?
But what have you been up to then?
Well, me and Royce went to Poland for his birthday.
Aye.
Gdansk. Very cheap. So clean. I've never seen a more cleaner city, to be honest with you. But you didn't see anybody picking up rubbish. It was very bizarre.
Like everyone had just already put it in the bins.
Yeah, or I don't know, they must come out at night, or I don't know. It's just like aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
Like all the lovely buildings and all the pastel colours and everything.
Yeah. It's like Singapore. That's dead clean. But then to be fair, on
I've
all
never been. I'm going. I've never been.
But to be fair, on every bin there's threats of you'll go to jail if you don't pick your litter up and stuff like that. It's really.
I hate litter bugs, and do you know, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I seen somebody the other day roll their window down and spit the chewing gum out the car.
Oh God.
I can't stand it.
No.
You want to see, my car is evidence that I am not a litter bug. I mean, a litter bug in my own car.
But not anywhere else.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was mice or rats flipping running through the footwell of me passenger side. But that's because I live in my car practically when I'm at work.
Yeah.
Because I drive around and I live in it. So I've always got coffee cups and that, Greg's. I like a Greg's latte. There's not very many Starbucks around where I drive around, to be honest.
There's not really for mine. I think the only ones that I've got is the petrol garage ones.
Yeah, and it's not the same, is it?
No.
Even though you probably know, every time I come to Starbucks with Jess, I mean, it's only ever with you, to be honest, I get massive anxiety of what to order. So I've just said to the lady there, could I have what's it called?
It's
the Kinder Bueno, but a hot version. And it is very nice. It's very pale. I don't even know if there's any coffee in it.
Isn't it a mocha? Coffee and chocolate, isn't that what? Is
that what that means?
White mocha, yeah. So it'll be white chocolate and coffee.
So it is coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
And I got the caramel waffle latte. Is that it?
I think I don't know if I've had the cold version of that before.
It's not bad, but it's not
This is nice because I just wanted to try it, but normally I would just go for a plain latte with maybe a bit of flavour in, you know.
Aye. We're dirty. Hang on. I hate my lens getting dirty.
But yes, Gdansk is honestly, it was cheaper to go there than it was to go to, it would be to go to the Newcastle in a taxi. was like £45 return.
Ryanair.
Aye. I mean, the only thing is, with it being colder weather, you've got to try and fit your jumpers and stuff in, but I'm a pro at it now.
Yeah.
And I only take, like, that I need for my makeup, but, like, I don't, like, fart on and take, like, eyeshadows and all that kind of stuff. I just sort of make do with what I've got. If I look alright, then, you know. And, like, I took these shoes, so there's my Converse, and then I just took, like, leggings which roll up dead small.
Yeah. Aye.
And I wore my biggest jumper and nearly died on the aeroplane because I was that hot, but... And then wore me coat. So...
Oh, well, I do love a good Ryanair flight, because you can just get anywhere for, like, nothing.
It's like getting on a bus.
It is, literally. It was like when I went to Paris that time. It was like just getting on a train for an hour and ended up in Paris.
But you know, I mean, the Ibiza flight that we went on was just like... It was out of this world, really, wasn't it?
Wild.
I've never seen anybody... But then when me and Royce went to Ibiza in the June, that was horrendous. It is a budget airline, people, right? But it gets you from A to B, it's cheap.
Yeah.
And the staff are always nice.
Yeah.
I've never
had an issue.
So there you go.
Aye.
I would totally recommend it.
Yeah.
The hotel we stayed in like a spa hotel, and it was dead cheap, and you got use of like the facilities and that for like £2 extra when Royce was booking it. So it was lovely. It was dead cheap when we're there.
We're going to Liverpool on
yes,
Thursday.
I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
So I get really invested whenever we go, like, so when you went to Manchester, so it sent you like those places.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you ever went to any of the places that I suggested.
I can't remember now.
I'm going to have a look, because I've seen on TikTok, I know it's a bit steamy in here, isn't it?
People are going to think we're shagging.
Well, I freaking hope not. Aye, I've seen loads of places on TikTok, like hidden bars and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Is the one with the phone box?
Yes, that's in Liverpool, isn't it?
But I think you have to book that. I think we're going to have a look. I think I might sit tonight and have a look and see, because we know what restaurant we're going to for, like, date night. It's Panoramic 34, something like that.
Sounds
It's like
fabulous.
It's like one where you've got like they did like a bonfire night special meal thing, because obviously you can just see the whole of Liverpool from there, because it's like right at the top of a skyrise. So
how many nights are you going for?
2, but we're leaving like 1 o'clock on Thursday. It takes like 3 hours, so it'll be like 4. So we'll probably like it's like.
Are you driving?
No, he is.
Oh yes, I keep forgetting, man, that he passed his test. So this is going to be his like first big journey.
Yeah. Aye.
But he's looking forward to it.
Aye. And I knew he wouldn't let me drive.
Yeah, you always do, man, your first big journey, don't you, when you've passed your test.
So, but then the good thing is, because I'm insured on his car, if like we need to, we can swap.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I always see whenever that happens with me and Royce, like I'll say, oh, you know, if you feel tired, I will swap over with you. But I'm normally like this 10 minutes into the journey. And he's like, Stephanie, stay awake. And then especially like if it's late at night and it's dark, and he's more inclined to want to fall asleep himself at the wheel.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's like torture.
Trying to keep your eyes open. Yeah.
Or sometimes I try and get away with it where I put my head like in the seatbelt and pretend I'm looking out the window, and then I snore.
Oh.
And then that's, you know, a massive giveaway that I'm asleep.
Hey, shall we play a game?
Yes.
Okay. Did you have a look?
Do you want to play a game?
Do you want to play a game? Well, I pre-warned you about this one. I've got a couple of games, but
yes.
I pre-warned you about this one. Did you think of anything?
Yes. So this is all I've thought about. Is this the?
This is names that if they weren't associated with what they are would be cute names. So words that if they weren't associated for what they mean would make nice names for people.
So, honestly, because this is all I've thought about really when I've been sat at traffic lights and that at work. You know, when you'd sort of daydream.
Yeah.
And I was sitting thinking, and a really good one I think is if you were a famous person. It's probably going to sound shit when I say it out loud. Fabric softener. Oh my god! You know, like, and here is
fabric softener.
Yes.
Yeah, I could say that. So mine, Chlorine. Wouldn't that be a nice girl's name?
Oh, well,
to be fair, all mine are girls' names, but
Chlorine. I don't know why, right? But as soon as I think of chlorine, I think of I don't know why, water infections. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know why I put the two together. Because I think, you know, like the smell of ammonia, it reminds us like a little bit of the smell of chlorine. And I think that's why.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
It's not great, that is it? But I do like the smell of chlorine, like the swim baths. Like it makes us instantly hungry though when I go to the swim baths.
Yeah, when you go for a swim and then you want to have a toasty or something afterwards.
I used to like a bag of ready salt. I was only talking about this the other day with my sister, my mum. I said I used to like a bag of ready salty crisps when I come out the swim baths.
Aye, yeah.
Craved them.
Like salty, yeah.
But not just not just placing the crisp into my mouth, like literally cramming them in.
Hello. Red. Alright, bye. Let's go on to River Island. He wants to know what mall it's in the metro centre.
That was quick thinking. I wouldn't have had a clue.
Oh, I know where it is. But like, he asks the most ridiculous things sometimes. He's like, well, not ridiculous, but he was on his way home from somewhere last night. Was it last night? No, the night, whenever. And one of the roads had closed on the way back to ours. So he's like, the road's closed, where do I go? And I'm like, I'm still at work, so I'm like somewhere else. And I'm like, I follow the diversion.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, what route should I take? And I'm like, I don't know street names or like road names and stuff. So I was like, I don't know.
Just follow your side. Go down a different street. This is what I do when I'm at work. If it's, and I think, I think this would probably be a quicker way. I just ignore the sat-nav, go down another street and then it reroutes it for you.
Well, he did that with his sat-nav thing, but it just kept rerouting him to come back to where it was closed.
Oh.
So, but yeah. Anyway, what were you saying about ready salted crisps?
I used to just not just place them in my mouth, I used to like literally cram them in. In a carton of Ribena.
Oh yeah. I remember, this is a core memory of mine, when I was younger I used to get swimming lessons and I used to be terrified of jumping in the pool from the poolside, but like part of the swimming lesson you had to, like the last 5 minutes everyone had to jump in the pool, like to practice like jumping, and then you'd start like learning how to dive and stuff like that. Never wanted to do it. Like I would literally stand at the edge of the thing and cry because I just didn't want to jump in. Man. Anyway, one day I actually jumped in and my mum bought us a pack of Rolos from the vending machine as a reward.
There's something that hits different about a vending machine in a swimming baths.
Yeah.
Or a gym.
Yeah.
Well,
it's like,
if they're usually in the same place. And the sweets always look so much more appealing from a vending machine there. The packet of Maltesers, I would never ever pick a packet of Maltesers if I was to go into the off-licence where I live.
Yeah.
But I would from a vending machine because they look lovely.
Yeah. I do like the Maltesers, Okay, do you have any more names?
So, another one was, and I thought this would be a really nice name, Frost.
Oh yeah, Frost.
And it was because when I got in the car it was a bit frosty. Because frost is like glittery on the floor, isn't it? You know, like when you see a sheet of frost or see it in the grass, I love to see it, so I think that's a nice name.
Frost, yeah. I've got Felony.
Oh, yes.
So I've got like sweet, like girly names on mine because I can't think of. I think I've got quite a few actually. But.
Like a strong man's name would be something like.
I can't think of any men's.
Like
Bridge.
Shed.
Bridge. Shed.
Shed. What's your name? Shed Smith.
Shed's. Aye.
Shed.
Aye.
Solid, sturdy, strong man.
Aye. Or like gutter.
Tank.
I've got some more girls' names. Okay. Chlamydia.
Oh. Can you imagine?
I know.
Do you know what? I bet you there is a chlamydia in the world.
What someone named chlamydia?
Yes. You can literally call your children anything you want these days.
Yeah, you can.
Pick anything you want.
But then I've also got malaria. Areola.
Areola?
Isn't it? Do you know what an areola is?
Yes.
Yes, your nipple.
Part of your nipple.
Diarrhea.
Do you know what? If I come back in the next life, I would come back as Diarrhea Dale.
Diarrhea Dale? That's a good name.
That's a nice name.
This actually has lumps of waffle in it at the bottom. It's not very nice.
Oh.
Just been left with that. Oh.
This is quite a pleasant drink, but it's so sweet.
Yeah. And then last one, melanin.
What's that?
The pigment in your skin.
Oh, yes. Oh, God.
Melanin. It's like quite a mouthful, that, isn't it? Melanin. 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 Melanin.
See, it's just like when you look at, like...
When you just see things and it's like...
But I did think
tarmac.
Fabric softener was like a really...
Slab.
Fabric softener. Let's have a think. Oh, see, it's so hard, all the different objects around were, but... Billboard.
Billboard.
What's your name? Billboard?
Or like stereo.
Stereo's a good one. That
Okay.
sounds like a cool, like a skater's name.
Yeah.
Like a cool skater person.
Stereo styles. Alright, next game. So one of mine and Steph's favourite TikTokers is Maddie Grace Jepsen. Do you know her game? If you know the words to this song,
Yes.
sing along. Sing along.
You
So-
think of a song.
Basically, you sing the very first note of the song and then the other person has to guess what it is.
Oh, right. You know, you go first because I can't think of something on the spot.
So, and you have to sing the song before you do each round. So, if you know the words to this song, sing along, sing along.
I don't know. Is it obvious?
Let's just check the lyrics because I feel like I've said that wrong. Oh, I did. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not very good at this game, am I?
Do you want us to tell you?
She got a body like an hourglass. I would never have got that.
Bang bang.
I would never have got that.
I'm gonna sing the song first. Got to just sing it.
If you know the words to this song, sing along, sing along. Hi.
Do it again.
Hi.
Is this a well-known song?
Well, I think so.
Oh, we're terrible at this.
I know.
What is it?
Hi ho.
Oh my god, I would never have got that. How would I have ever got that?
I was trying to think of like a word, like a snappy word. Oh, we're not very good at this, are we?
Oh my god. Okay, one more each. Let's see if we can get one of them.
Right, you go.
Okay, let's think of a song.
Do you know what? You know so many songs, so the radio will come on, and I know I'll probably say about 90% of the songs that come on and know all the words to the song, sing them. When it's coming to this game, I can't think of one song
Yeah.
to start off
Actually,
with.
I'm going to do this song, which is getting on my wick at the minute because it's so overplayed, both on TikTok and on the radio, that it's actually starting to annoy us. So, if you know the words to this song, sing along, sing along. Me.
It's on recent.
Yeah, it's on all the time.
God, why is this so hard?
Do you want a little bit more of it?
Yes.
Mimi. Ming.
I don't know.
You'll know it because do you listen to the radio?
Yes, all the time.
It's on like 4 times an hour.
Well, actually, no, I listen to Capital Dance.
Well, maybe not then.
I don't know.
Make me sweat, make me harder. All the time.
I like that song.
I did like it, but it's just getting on me. I think because obviously when I'm at work and I've got the radio on, it's on.
So yeah, I like
time I get
Capital
in the
Dance.
car.
I mean, it is a good radio station because it's a bit more like, you know, like a bit more upbeat.
Aye.
But they play the same songs all the time as well. But I don't know. I don't think there's a song that I'm getting sick of at the minute.
Alright, we'll turn again.
Right,
We're
let's have a think. I know, let's have a think. So yeah, I'm looking at all of these top 40. I don't think I know any of these songs. I can't even think of a classic. I feel like I'm a little bit
musically dense.
Yes. I know what these songs are, but I can't think of them. I think it's because of the passing by traffic. Right. If you know the words to this song, sing along, sing along.
Checking the lyrics.
No, what was I going to do there? This is... I'll give you 2 words there. This is my fight song.
Right? No. Do it again.
This is...
A little bit more.
If I do any more, you'll let's just saying it. There might be something like a...
Is this the chorus? What?
I've picked a hard one there, haven't I, really?
Yeah.
Do you just want us to see it?
Yeah.
This is Thriller! But I think there might be something a bit before that.
This is Thriller. Yeah.
Oh, well, sorry. Sorry, that was a shit.
Well, that was terrible. Neither of us did very well on that, but never
What's
mind.
your next game?
The next game is... So, basically, I've been Googling oddly... You got the end dregs. So I've been Googling oddly specific icks. And I'm just going to read them out and see whether we agree with them or not.
Right.
Okay, so like, people have icks, I get that. Ones that are, like, weirdly specific, like, I don't know whether, like, I think, well, people have got to live. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, when someone does something and someone goes, oh no, ick.
I think we've talked about this before, haven't we? Like, certain things, like mannerisms and that people have, that just makes them up as a person.
Wasn't one of them something about having an electric scooter? Or riding on one of the electric scooters in the city?
Oh, yeah. And the other one was when people, because Royce does it all the time to me, like, when he's, like, pretending, like, having his on, when he goes to go like this, so when you go across the road and then, like, a car comes, and then you do that, like, you might as well just walk, because it's just like a, like, you know what I mean, like a little run, but then it's a walk. But he does it to me all the time, so, like, if I'm, like, not looking properly, you pretend that there's a car there or something, right. So then I, like, run.
Oh, God.
And there's not.
Okay, first one. Chasing a ping pong ball.
Oh.
Do you know when you're trying to grab it, it just won't?
Yes. Do you know what? I would just wait until it stopped. And then go and pick it up from wherever it stopped, because there's nothing worse than when the tiny little ding 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 ding, and then you're trying and you're going, and then it's so awkward. You know, like trying to pick it up, like laughing when everybody's just like sort of stood there waiting for you. It's like if you play like beer pong.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I get that one. I don't like that.
Okay, this one I don't know how this could change. Right, walking back after your turn in bowling. Like, what else is it supposed to do?
Do you know what I find
so
more
awkward,
awkward when people are standing waiting to see how many pins go? This is why I hate bowling, right? Me and Royce have never been bowling for years and years and years and years and years, right? I probably say 10 years. And people always suggest it sometimes if you're going on a double date or if you're going somewhere, oh, we'll go bowling. I'm like, I don't want to. One, I'm terrible at bowling, but it's the awkward thingy in there, chucking the ball, bowling ball, and then having to stand
and wait to see how many pins have been knocked
down. So
do
do you just throw the ball and then walk away and come and sit down and watch it and watch them from a distance with the group of people you're with, or do you stand there so everybody can see you, and then if you shit, like having...
See, me and Emmanuel have been bowling, and what I found, because I found it really awkward as well, just stand waiting, is that I'll throw my first ball and then I'll go and get the second ball, because you know you get 2 goals.
You will see.
So I'll just go and get the second ball and then, like, you know, so it fills the time in it.
I'm one of those people, because I think, what's the point in paying to go bowling, right? For me personally, because I'm not shit at it, I would have to use, you know, them ladder things that you have to, like, what the kids use, and
roll it down and they'll have the sides up.
I'm just not very good at it, and I think that's why I don't like it.
Yeah.
So,
all right, next one. When he sings the wrong lyrics so confidently he thinks it's right.
But I think I do that, to be honest. I think, what's that song? I used to, is it, I'm probably going to sing it wrong here. Red, red wine.
What did you
think? Is them or the actual words on there? I used to think it was grapevine.
Grapevine. Do you know what? I've been hearing about the song My Lover's Got No Money, He's Got His Strong Beliefs. But, like, growing up, apparently loads of people as well thought it was Trombolis.
Yes.
Trombolis.
Yeah.
What's a Trombolis?
Dunno, but that's what I thought it was as well.
He's got his Trombolis.
What is it? He's got his strong beliefs?
Strong beliefs, yeah.
Mind blown.
I know. And then have you seen that other one as well? That's the guy who, like, phones up to the radio station asking for a song, and he's asking for Reebok or Nike. What was it? Reebok or Nike? And they're like, what song? He's like, the one where it says Reebok or Nike. Or Nike. Or Nike.
What song's that?
It's This is the rhythm of the night.
Oh.
But he thinks it's Reebok or Nike. So it was like, this is the Reebok or the Nike. But it's rhythm of the night, isn't it?
Tune, no.
Okay. When they push a pull door.
Aye.
Especially when it's got the big words on it.
I think I give myself the ick doing that though, because I do it quite often.
Especially when it's a pull door and you're pushing it, goes boom, like slams into the thing.
And again, it's one of those.
Oh, what am I doing today? Yeah.
Very steamy in here.
I know. When he asks a retail worker for help and they don't hear him. Do you know when they go, oh, excuse me? And then nobody.
Yeah. Or like when you ask somebody a question, like if you say, oh, where did you get your jumper from? And they carry on talking, and you think the person who's standing next to us heard me say that, but then it's the awkward, do you say like, oh, she never heard us? Or do you just pretend that you just didn't say anything? Or do you repeat it for them to not hear you again?
Yeah. No, that is awkward. When he's shopping with his mum for new shoes and she makes him walk down the aisle to see how they fit. I used to have to do that, walk up and down the shop.
My mum used to get her thumb and squash in to see baby toes.
Yeah, that's what, mine did. But have you seen them TikToks where people try on shoes and then they just start running for the door, but then they stop and they're like, oh yeah, it's good. Like, yeah, they're good running shoes, because they'll just start sprinting for the door and the employee's like, whoa.
Do you know, there's one thing that I never ever do right, well, but I don't think I do anyway, is if I'm buying a pair of high heels, I don't ever try them on in the shop.
Would you not?
No.
I think I would, but I'd keep like my socks on. I wouldn't do it barefoot.
Yeah.
Or like, I don't know.
Sometimes I always find it embarrassing, like trying shoes on, especially if you're on your own, because sometimes there's like the dads, the children who are sitting, who can't be arsed when their mums are shopping, sitting on them seats for you to be able to sit down, undo your laces, take your shoes off, to then try other shoes on.
And you've got like these, like when you try it on like a pair of heels or something, and you stand up in them, they've got them elastic in between, so you can't walk very
so
far.
You've got to like clip clop.
Oh, okay. Let's have a look. There's just such random
There's so
ones.
many different. I know this is going a little bit off thingy, but there's so, like, when you think about different things that are like low key embarrassing, that are just everyday normal things. So like this one here, which is like when he gets a haircut and they're wearing the little cape. Oh yes.
Like this. What's that noise?
It's that trade.
Oh.
And it's just like a floating head. And all you can see is them looking in the mirror and they're staring back at you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you know what? One thing I've noticed over the past like few years, when I go to the hairdressers, when I feel my ugliest. Like, do you know when they wash your hair, and then if you like, I don't wear makeup to the hairdressers anymore, because you always get the scrub like mark where it's just like white,
or like the drip marks that have come down.
Yeah.
Like, things like, I got a little bit embarrassed the other day when I was in Aldi. So, like, the self-checkout things, you don't know, like, because you've got to put the stuff out the basket or out the trolley onto the thing, and it hasn't got, like, those, like, what Asda have or whatever, where they can hold the bags to the side so then to place your things in. So normally I just haul me, like, scan it all through and then just have it piled. Then takes a bit more time. So sometimes when you're looking at your shopping and it's so, like, because you think, well, I need bags to be able to move, because then they whip the fucking basket away, so you're just sort of left with all the stuff. So then you, like, start panicking to see, how many bags do you want? And you're like, I don't know. And then you just see, 2. You look, you have a quick scan of your stuff just everywhere. You take a quick scan of your things and think, 2.
And it's not
but
enough.
then the 2 bags fill up and you've still got loads of stuff.
Yeah, and you have to
try and put them in your coat pockets and that, because I wouldn't ask for another, because then you've got to pay for it. And I think, I'm not paying, getting another bag and then for I scan it through, because there's people waiting in the queue. So you end up, which would probably be less embarrassing than actually having to put, like, tins of corned beef underneath your chin and that to try and walk out the shop.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Do you know what I mean? Putting your shampoo or your flipping bag of apples in your bag and stuff. Or, like, the bags, and then thinking to myself, oh my god, I need to quickly get out the shop before these bags literally burst all over the floor. I need to quickly get to the car because I filled them that much.
Do you know, when I was taking the bins out the other week, I took the kitchen bin out and I filled with the rest of thingy, but then I also put Billy's litter in, right? When I got to the wheelie bin, I did that thing where you, like, give it thingy. You know what happened, don't you?
Split, did it?
At the bottom, split everything, went on the floor.
Just creating more work for ourselves, really, aren't we, by doing these silly things? But it's because, I don't know, I'm trying to think of, like, another thing that embarrasses us. Like waiting for your bag off the carousel when you're going on holiday. I can't bear it because, like, everybody's sort of crowded around and people don't move.
Yeah.
Move out my way, I can see, and then you're like, oh, that's my case, and then nobody else pulls it off for you, and I think, well, I wouldn't do that if it was somebody else's case. I would just sort of let it go around. But then you run along, and then you try and get in a gap, and then it's gone too fast, and then you've got to run along a little bit.
See, I always get anxiety that my bag's just not going to turn up, because I don't know why my bag's always, like, one of the last ones off every time I go somewhere, and I'm, like, stood there like, I've got nothing.
That happened actually when we went to Mallorca with Laura and Carl, the bids. It was the first time in ages that me and Royce had took a big case with her, because normally we just take what under the seat bag, like when we go to Ibiza and all that, just to keep the prices of the flight down. Anyway, the big bags were included in the price of the holiday. So, you know, as you do when you've got all that space, you just cram it full of shit, don't you? So then when we were at the airport, I went, actually, we should have went half and half in each case in case one of the cases goes missing. Because otherwise you're going to have to wear my bathers and things, or, you know, I'll have to wear your shorts and t-shirt and that. Anyway, when we were there, like, because it hadn't been that long since we took a big bag, Royce just went into panic mode straight away. So when most of, like, the people off the plane started to disperse out because they got their bags, my case come out and he was like, my bag's missing. It's gone, it's missing, what am I going to do? So I was just like, I don't know what to do, but then literally about 10 seconds after him having a panic, going beetroot and, like, thinking, oh shit, what am I going to do? It spoiled my holiday. There was his bag come round the carousel. I was like,
all that for nothing.
Yes.
Oh, and I've just bought I bought an AirTag.
Oh yeah.
It was originally for Billy's collar, when, like, just in case he went out the garden. But I've just got an AirTag now, and then I think if I go away anywhere, I'm just going to put it in my suitcase.
That's a good idea.
Make sure that it's on the aeroplane before I leave, and I don't know what to do with it.
That, touch wood. There's no wood in here. This paper bag. I've never ever lost a case or nothing, or no belongings when I've been on holiday. Everything's always been all right.
I haven't, but my sister has, and that was when she was on a gap year and she was travelling around America, and she was literally in, I can't remember what state it was, but she was moving from that state to the next one, like 2 days later.
Imagine.
So, like, they had to try and, like, redirect it to go to where she was gonna be rather than where she was. So, But yeah, I think she had like 2 or 3 days without any clothes.
Just not ideal, is it, really?
Bit of a nightmare. This windscreen's a mess. That's a manual.
My car, this is absolutely spotless, Jessica.
Thank you, but it's not on me. Emmanuel does it.
It's lovely. My car is absolutely revolting. Oh. It is. Like, you have to, when you're having to put the thingies in the sat nav, I have to actually like rub it and to be able to put the. It's disgusting. It was meant to be one of my jobs on these days off, but you know, awful, as we said at the beginning of the video, your life's too short, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, to be cleaning cars.
I can't be bothered.
I know, I can never be bothered, but Emmanuel's got this thing with
it
cars,
makes you feel mint when your car's clean, when you're sitting in it and you think, ooh.
It does, doesn't it? There's a lot of people like hooting and tooting God. I'm wanting to get a new car as well.
Are you?
I want a Tiguan.
Oh, do you know, my mum, was it a Tiguan? Tiguan. When I got mine, so when I got rid of my little snot green car, my little Chevrolet.
What's happened here? Right, we're back on. Let's put the windows up. What?
I'm laughing at you.
We had a moment where we overheated the camera and then I've just eaten a cinnamon swirl. So, what were we talking about?
Cinnamon's a nice name for somebody.
Oh, yeah. Cinnamon
swirl.
Cinnamon bun. Maybe not bun. Anyway, what were we talking about? Cars.
What make is it? What is a Tiguan?
Tiguan is a VW. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I just don't know whether it would be, because I don't really want one of them PCP things.
What's that? Is that where the payment?
It's where you put a deposit down or part exchange and then you pay payments towards it for like 2-3 years and then you've got a final payment before you own it, or you like trade it back in and get a new one. But then purchase hires, like, or hire purchase, I never remember which way around it is, where like you own the car and you're just paying it off. But then I don't know whether it'd be easier to just get a bank loan.
Well, I know you've got to look, they do say that, don't they, to check your options of obviously what would be better to pay for it. So if you could get a decent loan where you're paying so much a month. Yeah.
Don't know. And then we were talking about houses, weren't we?
Yes. Do you know, I'm obsessed, like, so especially I don't know if you're like this, but like working in the community and going into people's houses, I love looking at stuff, and like people laugh at me at work because I'll go and say, I love your settee or whatever, and then people like, I'm not saying it like for them to say, well, I got it here. I just like to compliment on people's houses, like I just think it's something nice to do, but then sometimes I get a bit carried away and I'm like, like these photo frames and your kitchen's lovely and I do like looking at other people's houses because I think I've always tried, me and my sister always have thought that we've had like, you know, we tried our hardest with our interior design. Sometimes it doesn't always work out. I think my house is like nice at the minute. I think because everybody went through the phase of, well, when I got my house, if just having the white, grey had. So anyway, I've sort of like changed things around and brought, because neutrals and wood and things have like come back into fashion, haven't they? So I've sort of like incorporated all my grey pieces in with like neutral, changing my paint colour, like I would on my bedrooms, like the similar colour.
Because when I got mine, mine's like a Mrs. Hinch house. Yeah. Like grey and crushed velvet, and I can't stand that sofa anymore. I used to really like it when I first moved in, because 2018 was all about crushed velvet, and I was buzzing. It was in the fash. I was buzzing when because it's not my sofa, it's the people who owned it before left it. It's a good settee, that though. And I was buzzing because I was like, that's a nice sofa, but now I hate it.
See, I love a corner settee, and I wish, in hindsight, I should have got a corner settee. But I love mine. I like your like cuddle chair, the one that I sit in. Yeah. So you would take turns on that, because we've only got like the 3-seater settee, and then we've got that. We take turns. I'm smaller than Royce to be able to like scrunch up at it.
Aye.
But
yeah. Do you think you'd move?
Probably. I love me house. Like, I've got an emotional attachment to it. Like Clay was saying, like, she's got an emotional attachment to her house as well, because it's our first little houses. Like, we love them. So I think I would find it really hard to like let go of it and then move somewhere else. But my sister's just moved, and we all had, like, it was really sad, like, the day that she moved and stuff. But now that she's in a new house, you kind of like forget about the old one because you love the new house so much. And because it is hard, isn't it?
Because I was saying, like, I like my house, like, I love it, and I'd been thinking about doing the kitchen and things. I've talked about it on YouTube and stuff about what I want to knock a wall down and this, that and the other. But now I'm kind of at the point where I think, like, would it be better for me to just move, bearing in mind, like, that house was to get onto the property ladder. It was my first house that I'd bought and got, like, a mortgage and stuff for. But, like, realistically, a one-bedroomed house, it's, like, now that Emmanuel's moved in, it's it's fine. But if we were to then go on and have children, like, I've got nowhere to put it.
Yeah.
I'd have to...
Well, I'm sorry, but you'll have to sleep in the garden.
You'll have to go in
the cattery.
Aye, the catio.
We'll set up a tent in the cattery for you.
Aye, but I don't know.
I do love... like, one of my, like, I wouldn't say it was like a hobby, but every so often I love to go on Rightmove. Like, so if you're lying in bed on a night, I love to look on, and sometimes if I've got absolutely no interest in the houses, like buying them anything, I just love to have a look to see what people have got in the houses.
Do you ever go and, like, put the price to, like, $1 million or above?
I haven't, but I know, yes, I remember you saying that you did. I do.
But you know, sometimes I look at these, like, multi-million-pound houses and I think the design of them are just... Like, if I were to buy a house for 5-6 million, I wouldn't want to then have to go in and change everything.
I'd want a lift in it for that. Bugger the staircase, I'd have a lift. I would have, like, a revolving floor in my kitchen so I could just go past, so get me milk, I'll go round and make me cuppa, come back
like
round,
a lazy Susan.
drop us back off at me settee, then just get back on it again, or I'll go and take me cup to the sink.
Aye, I know, but, like, sometimes I look at, like, I mean, everyone's taste is different, I get that, but, like, when I look at some of the interior design in it, I think,
odd,
like, that's a lot for a...
Yeah, there's some houses where you've, like, I just think, who designed this? Like, why would you put a wall there? Like, or, like, there's houses where I've been in the past where everything's upstairs, like your bedrooms and everything, but then your family bathroom's downstairs. Yeah. Like, next to your kitchen. It's just odd.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you seen that TikTok where the girl, she finds houses on Rightmove that are like...
Oh, yes.
I seen one this morning that was showing Emmanuel.
And they've got, like, big massive gaping holes in the ceiling and
the
stuff.
One this morning, right, was a house in Liverpool, and it was £225,000, right? And in the description it said that it had fire damage. It basically was just a shell with just, like just stuff everywhere. It was like... You'd have to knock it down and start again, basically. But
who takes these photographs and things? Oh, I'll just put that on. That looks really good.
Not only that, they
did
a video tour of it. Jesus. I'm going to have to find it. Hang on. Because I think you'll laugh at this. But, like, 225,000, like, the cheek of it. Do you know what I mean?
I think as well, the more you look at different people's houses, I know what I want when the future comes, where, like, if I move house, what I want, what the spec is.
Yeah.
You know, within, like, me budget. But I would love a downstairs toilet, or even just 2 toilets in the house. I just think it's a luxury, isn't it? Yeah. And I would love to have, like, a big kitchen, because my kitchen's so small, even though I've had plenty of parties and gatherings and stuff. I would love for people just to be, so I didn't have to put the gazebos up outside. I would love to be able to have an entertaining area. Like,
now I want, like, an island.
Yes. With bar stools and stuff, like, for you just to be able to sit, like.
Below £1 million, and we found somewhere outside of London. So let's have it right. London's a shithole. Still listed at 225. You may be thinking, Rachel, that ain't that expensive.
Got wood in the windows.
Let me fucking show you inside. Before we get into that though, there's a couple of red flags I'd like to address. Severe fire damage requires a full upgrade. So I don't need to go into it too much, but you can imagine this is going to cost you a fucking bomb. You'll be paying $225 for it. But imagine how much you're going to fucking spend on the works. But don't worry, the property benefits from front and rear gardens, a garage and a driveway, but shock, they haven't taken any photos of that, have they? Moving on, this is the first thing you fucking see when you walk into this gas. Now, I don't know about you, if I was to go along to a property viewing and this was the first thing I saw, I'd be going straight back out the front fucking door. How does this warrant 225k? Fuck me. You're lucky if you can make it to the other side, to the kitchen. Fucking hell. Here's the front room, loving the vibes, interior design, 10 out of 10 stump.
Loving the vibes.
I understand they had fire damage for whatever fucking reason, but for God's sake, seriously, they don't know how to fucking open a window. Lovely touch of mould, a lovely addition to this shit heap. Guys.
10, Grange Lane, Liverpool, L25.
It gets so much better. Here's a little video tour of the gap.
Can you imagine having to take that to try and
You
sell?
you should have a hard hat on.
Hard hat and a gas mask.
Fucking dire. It hasn't even got a ceiling.
It needs demolished.
Bless him, he'd have to fucking step over it. He'd have to find his way through. Jordan fucking goes with it.
Oh, how weird.
Nah. Knock it down. Knock it down. Start again. What's going on?
This can't be serious, man.
Like, literally. Like, you'd be better just squashing that and starting again. But 225 grand for that, it makes me not want to move house. If that's the type of quality, is that the type that I can't even afford that? That's not
That
not in my
can't be
budget.
bloody real, man.
It's not in my budget. I'm gonna try and find it on Rightmove. Imagine. But it's just ridiculous, isn't it? House prices and stuff. I don't even want to.
Yeah. The prices are everything.
I don't know. I went into, where was it? Aldi. Started selling Lurpak as well as their Nord Pack.
I wouldn't use anything else but Nord Pack.
I use Nord Pack Light.
Yes. So when you go to Liverpool,
Oh yeah,
have you got your date night outfit?
I have.
Have you?
Yes. Do you want us to show you it?
Yes, please.
Okay. I came the other day and I've ordered some shoes, which I'm a little bit nervous about wearing because you know the ones I bought. I was going to say Steph. Sarah's baby shower, the pink ones.
Oh yeah.
I've got them in black.
Oh.
Basically.
Oh yes.
Like that. And then, was it PLT or Boohoo? I think it might have been Boohoo. Hang on.
God, my lips are so dry. Just reapply some
Lip balm.
lip balm.
Well, because I ordered 3 dresses and I've sent 2 back.
Ooh.
Nice little off the shoulder number.
Ooh. Are you wearing a coat or a jacket?
Well, I've got like a black coat that I can just wear to and from.
Chic.
Yeah.
looking.
Just all black. Because I thought sometimes when I feel like when I go away or when I like go on like date nights or whatever, I try to like, I don't know, I try to do something outside of what I would normally wear. But then like this time I was like, I just want to wear like just a black
Can't
dress.
go wrong, and it's you know.
Like I try to look
Less
on
is more, I think, sometimes.
Yeah, because sometimes when I look on Pinterest or like TikTok for ideas and things are like,
Oh, sorry.
sorry, I just didn't know if it was in focus. Like there's like these lovely outfits that look lovely on people, but then when I order it and try it on, it doesn't look the same.
No. If you look down my TikTok thing, like the ones that you like, the amount of outfits that I like and then go down,
Yeah.
you just forget about them. So then when it actually comes to dressing yourself, you think, what am I going to wear?
Yeah.
But I do need to invest in, so I went out the other week and I thought, I'm just going to wear jeans and a top with heels.
Yeah.
What should have been a simple outfit. Put the jeans on and I thought, I've got no tops. They're all like jumpers, t-shirts, like,
Yeah.
or like blouses and stuff that I flipping worn to death. So I need to invest in some like plain but like dressy-ish tops. So like,
I think like a bodysuit.
yes,
Yeah.
I don't have
Like capsule
things.
wardrobe style
Yes.
things for like
trying
yeah.
to condense me outfits like down and trying to like reweigh things like that I've had for years, because I think I've got like I'm a bit of a hoarder when it comes to clothes and stuff, because I think, oh, I'll keep it, but then I don't ever wear it, so then another winter will go by, so I've got jumpers like, oh God, my God, like the amount of jumpers that I've got that I've had for years, like good pieces though, like might be from Primark, but like I don't know,
They've just lasted
years and
yeah.
years. And then I think, oh, I've never wore it for like 2 winters, but I won't part with it.
Yeah.
So I need to figure out like capsule. So like today, you know, I think this is a reasonably nice outfit.
Yeah.
I would never have wore this like, I don't know, last year or something. But then this will probably get hammered,
Yeah.
because I know, look, I'm comfortable in it and it's
Yeah.
nice. I need to sort of like
Yeah.
like conveyor belt me clothes.
Yeah.
So I've got something new
Because
to wear.
I love that outfit. Like, I think it's nice and stylish, and it's not just like all black. Because the amount of times that I just wear black leggings and something.
Well, yeah,
like-
I do. I got these from Primark.
Hello. Oh. Hello.
Wizard,
Are you alright?
I'm not fine.
Why?
I'm lost.
Lost where?
God, I thought
I'm lost without you.
Oh God. Where are you?
I'm at Metro Center still.
Okay.
that was a good one.
Okay.
Oh, so what can I get for your sister then? Because I've been walking around. I don't know what to get for your sister.
We're back. This camera keeps overheating.
I don't know reaching.
What were you even talking about?
Houses, maybes. Or had we moved on from there? Oh man, it wasn't. It was your outfit for Liverpool.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So like, I'm really bad at like having clothes that aren't just like all black everything, or
Yeah.
like leggings and a hoodie, or like I'm very like lazy with my outfit choices. So then when I go to like Liverpool or something, so I'm ordering this trench coat, but it's not a is it still on my thing? So I'm going to order that trench coat so there's a little bit of colour,
Ooh, yes.
and then I might just wear all black underneath it with these
Yeah.
trainers,
Yeah.
maybe a cap. Because like I find it difficult to be fashionable and like comfortable at the same time, because all the things on Pinterest are like skirts and tights or like dresses. Like, do you know, like it's casual, but it's like a long dress with like a little bit of split up.
Yeah.
Like a slit up the side, like fine, but if I'm walking around Liverpool all day, I'm going to get chub rub and it's going to be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So
You can't go wrong with leggings and a nice top with a jumper, with your trench coat and your cap. That's a casual outfit. So I never used to wear hats or anything really, and then I bought myself a plain black cap from Primark, maybe as it was, and I've got like a creamy coloured one as well. And I find even going for like a dog walk, if my hair's like a little bit greasy or like can't be arsed, I just tie it back and put a cap on.
styles it up a bit more, doesn't it?
And it
It's
makes
just,
us feel a little bit more
put
you
together.
know, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know, I just need to, but I still want it to be stuff that's I'm not just gonna wear like for the trend and then get bored of it.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of stuff like, for example, then do you remember that TikTok skirt that I bought and got absolutely slated for?
Well, I think you look lovely in it. Has it been out of the wardrobe?
No.
Jess, man.
I wore it that one, but I'm bored of it now. Like I don't like. But actually, there's a girl. Oh, I think you showed us her. She wore the black TikTok skirt with like a with tights underneath and a bodysuit, and it looked lovely.
Is it the girl with the dark hair?
No, she's just had a baby. She's got what's it called? She's got a thing within the style as well.
There's so many girls like I follow on TikTok, and I love them. And I follow that Instagram accounts as well. I'm terrible with names. I know faces. So trendy though.
I feel like she's called like Brr something. You showed us her.
I follow that many accounts. Clothing accounts. Styling and all this. And like people just putting on a simple like pair of leggings with a top and then styling it up. I just end up looking like a bag of shit.
Like, because I feel like this, I'm just going to type in autumn skirt outfits and I'm sure she'll come up because she's got a collection with them. Karis Whittaker? Is that her name? Outfit.
Oh yes, I need to invest in a pair of knee-high boots. I'm on the hunt for a pair, just like a leathery type, and I'm sure I've seen a pair in Primark that people are saying because I've got big calves. My legs are like big rugby players' legs, basically.
Mine are like that though. I can't find knee-high boots to save my life.
And like sometimes like my legs look like muscly, like it looks as if I like lift weights for a living. So finding a pair of knee-high boots to fit over me big old calves is sometimes a struggle, but then I don't want the ones where they're like literally to the shape of your calf either. I want like, you know what I mean, like a pair that are a bit more sturdy. On a pair that don't mould to the shape of me big thigh, not me big thighs, what they called? Calves. Yeah. I want a pair that like sort of like they're structured, but like I can wear them under like me denim midi skirt.
Yeah.
Like jumper dresses and things like that.
Yeah, because I've got one pair that'll fit over me calves, and they're like, it's just. I
don't want like the elasticy type ones where they literally go around, because then it just makes us feel like.
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah. It's difficult unless you've got calves like.
I really want to try and nail me winter fashion.
Yeah. Should we make it a mission by?
Yes.
By.
I think we should.
What time scale should we give her? Because it's December soon, like it's the start of November already. We've only got 3 weeks till December.
I think. Yes, I think a few weeks. I need to find a pair of boots, and I feel like they would make all my outfits, because I love. I don't ever wear like open-toed shoes. Well, I try not to in the winter unless I was going to like a Christmas party where I knew I was going to be inside. But like going to the pub or, you know, tripping around the town if we're going for day drinks and stuff. I like a pair of boots. So I feel like that would complete most of my outfits. I've got ankle boots with a heel. Me trusty ones where I think more there's like teeth marks in them. I won't part with them. I won't. They're from New Look, and they're the wide toe ones, and they don't have that shape anymore. I look every year, so these must be about 5-year-old, these shoes, and they've literally got dogs' teeth marks in them. But I still wear them. So yeah, I need to get a new pair of boots. But I'm excited to see your trench. I'm excited to see your outfits at Liverpool, actually.
Yeah, see what I find.
Give us some inspiration.
I need to find it myself first. I'm going to order that. But then, do you know when you're like, this is like the girl math to me, like, I don't want to order just one item.
Yeah.
When I know that I'd still need other things, but I know that I want that trench coat, but I don't know what other outfit I want to wear, but I know that I'm going to want to buy some more stuff, so I don't want to check out on the trench coat yet.
It's hard, man. Hard. Men can just put
anything on.
Jeans, pardon me, a jumper, t-shirt, anything. And, you know, pair of trainers, or if you're going a bit fancy, a pair of dress shoes. There's not really much, unless you've got your own like unique style of what you would like to wear. I think, man, it's so much easier.
Emmanuel's just bought, actually, it came this morning. It's like a short sleeve, like cream, like ribbed top.
Ooh.
And then some, I don't know how to describe them. So they're described as joggers on the Boohoo Men website, but they're like not jogging bottoms.
Yes.
And they've got like the ribbed lines down in like a olive green. Ooh. And it looks dead trendy, and he tried it on when they came, and I was like, oh, because it's not just like jeans and a top kind of thing. It was like something different, and I was like, I like that outfit. But
I think it's good when you can pull things like that off.
I know, I can't. It's like the cargo trousers trend. Could never look like I had something else down there.
I would look as if I was going to fit somebody's kitchen for them if I put it on. Not gonna, if I'm out, he has the plumber.
Aye.
That's what I would look like.
Or like, do you know the parachute pants?
Which ones are them?
They're like cargos, but they're just like massive parachutes.
Like shit catchers.
A little bit. Hang on.
For anybody who doesn't know what a shit catcher is, it means where they're like cuffed at the bottom of your pants, so if you shit yourself it would catch at your angle. Wouldn't fall out the bottom of the pants.
Like that.
Aye, shit catchers. It's what
I've never heard of it being called that.
What, shit catchers?
Imagine if I wore that. With me knickers out, me thong.
Just weird, isn't it, really?
Yeah, but like I could never pull anything like that off. I could never.
No.
Just wouldn't.
I look like I'd just come out with a scene of honey. You know, one of the back dancers, the people who don't really make it to the front, but are they in the background?
I'd look like the genie from Aladdin. Oh God. Anyway.
Good times.
I know, I feel like we've talked for ages.
I know. I do. I love it though.
It's been good. Should we round it off, do you think?
Yeah.
All right then. Well, thank you, Stephanie, for coming back on the channel.
It's my pleasure, as always.
I know, I love these little catch-up chats. But yeah, we'll just end it here then.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.